Okay, I'm going to show you how to use a digital track tester, i.e. if you're going to test it because you can have a digital and analog on your railway. Now the outer track I've set to digital, and you can see here it lights up, and you can see it goes round, it lights up. Now here there's no feed, and it will show, even though it will weep, even though it doesn't show it on this, and damage an analog transformer. Now obviously I change the points, you can see the power go through. Now what I've got track isolators here, and I've only got this small area to test it. So it's no good having a loco or crocodile clips to test this area. And you can see I've got the Pico fish plastic isolator, and I move it across, and you can see there's no seepage, and it works really well. Now because I know there's no seepage, I can put the analog on. Well, I could if I put power to them. There we go. And you can see there is the analog side as it goes up and down. Now I'm not going to slide it across because you get a connection, but you can see the difference in how the power looks when it's digital and then when it's analog. So that's analog, and you can see when I pump it up and down. Now obviously I'm not going to slide it, otherwise I'm going to give a connection, which I don't want to do. So I move it across. Now you can see the digital. And it's so important if you've got tracks, because I can run analog, digital, digital, analog, all digital. But if you're going to do both, it is so important that you check that you've got no seepage. And you can see there's none with the isolators. Now even though with the points changed it doesn't show dual power, you still get a feed. So if I hadn't got these plastic isolators, I'd still get a feed, not enough to light this up, but I'd still get a feed going through and would damage my analog transformer, DC transformer. I don't know why, but you do, because I know I've blown two up. So that's basically it, and you can see there's the analog. I actually put it here, change the point, there you go, and you can see the analog there like that. Obviously it changes. Digital, and there you can see there is the digital. Now obviously if I want to change them round, that's easy to do. I just go digital and I go analog, analog. Now you'll see now, well you should see, there you go, that's now digital. There you go, flick the switch and you can see that's now digital. And here, if I wind it up, there you go, analog. And you can see with them both on, the difference. Change the points, there you go. And there's the analog, and that's basically it really. So this is why it's useful, because I've only got a small area where the points crossover is, where I can, well it's about the width of this. So this is why it's so useful, and you can see it's just so quick. I've just done this to answer a few of the questions that people have asked. about why you would use this rather than any other type of unit to check current. This is how the power works on my layout. Really simple. Now there's an anomaly here. 5 here is a separate siding for the Hornby vent van. So whether I'm running on analog or digital, I can run the vent van for the digital controller. Now, the inner track, A is for analog. I can run it on analog. If I want to run it on digital, I fire it down to digital. The outer track, up for analog, down for digital. That's it. Or one analog, one digital, easy. Now, if I want to run just one loco and use all the crossovers, have it moving around the track, going to different parts of the track, just go like that, all analog, and the loco will run all the way around the track. Same with digital. If I want to run, well, with digital I can do it like this. There's 2 ways of doing it. I can do it like that, or because you can mix digital, I just go D, 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 and that covers all the track with one digital controller. So that might look complicated. It really, really is simple. Simple terms. Analog inner track, analog outer track, digital outer track, analog inner track, digital both. You can see it might look complicated like all things, but it really is so easy. These 4 switches control most of it, and that is an override if you want to run the whole lot in analog. Thank you for watching.